Namaste. Namaste, beloved family. Namaste, beloved angels on earth. Namaste, beloved riders of the waves of love and light. I love you. This is Purnananda, and welcome to the art of the word that I am from the heart for you. Everybody love now. Yes, I'm to speak about energy waves. Because energy waves have been intensifying and intensifying and intensifying and intensifying and intensifying and intensifying. And the fact is that some have many troubles in energy waves, how they handle them, and what is happening in their life, what is happening in their bodies, in their consciousness. Somebody have a really hard time, maybe dramatic experiences with others, with family, with friends, with lovers. But some seems to go very lightly, easily through a certain energy wave. Well, there are many factors involved regarding this. It's kind of like energy surfing, like kind of surfing on the waves, like windsurfing, surfing USA on the waves. So when you are learning, you are a beginner, you are just awakened. You have so much weight on. You have so much weight on. So much attachment, so much dependency, so much guilt, shame, so much traumas, so much living in the mind, so many heavy things that need to be released and healed are within you. So as you see, when somebody is learning surfing, they are actually falling on small waves. They can handle like few meters, and then they fall, and they fall, and they fall, and they get caught in the undertow, and they fall on small waves. And when they master, they are not falling anymore. Harder and harder, bigger the waves get, stronger and more intense, they are better. And in the end, master surfer actually finds no joy, no challenge in a little wave, because he's a master. And you can see master surfers surfing on the greatest, biggest, strongest waves, so beautifully, like kung fu masters. Same is with energy waves. When you're a big beginner, when you have so much third dimensional weight on, attachments, dependency, all these energies of separations, control, fears, traumas, guilt, shame, blame, being a victim, all these energies are pulling you down. You're falling. And more you are learning how to surf these waves, if you are learning, you are releasing. And the stronger and harder the waves get, you are a better and more profound special surfer from the heart. I give you my word. Yeah, I do. So like somebody who is just awakened, he has a lot of trouble. Drama may appear. Physical symptoms, psychological symptoms. Like people who are not really awakened yet. It's like you throw them in the water with the surf, they don't even want to go. Because this energy waves are affecting everyone. And third dimensional society that is actually seeing this third dimensional laws and world and the way that things are in third dimension is normal. They are suffering like everything. But they don't understand what is happening. They don't even know what, they don't want to understand. They just want to keep their illusions, and they do not see anything else but their illusions, their material, physical pleasure with no soul as the way of life. So their attachments, their dependency, their control, their blame, their fears, their worries, make them crazy. They can go even insane. They can go even insane because they cannot handle the energies, the ways that they used to do things and control people and being attached, and the ways they used to get stuff in this world. It doesn't function anymore. They cannot do these things anymore. It backfires on them. But they don't understand what is happening. And they feel the pressure of the energies, and they don't want to change, and they can go crazy. They can do crazy things. People will go crazy. People are going crazy as energies interfere, because they are not even wanting to wake up. Those who are awakened and beginners experience a lot of trauma, a lot of resistance, a lot of purging, a lot of drama, and experiences with their close ones that actually reflect their attachments, their dependency, their control, their fears, their worries, their people-pleasing, their guilt, their shame, thinking they owe energy to others and that others owe to them. It reflects these energies in that relationship, so these energies can be experienced and evaluated and then released. It's happening. The energy wave is pushing out from within what needs to be addressed, needs to be healed and released. So naturally, on the beginning stage of ascension process, we have so much within ourselves that it's hard. It's like a surfer who's learning to surf, all heavy, unbalanced. Then we get balance. We release the weight. It's get easier and easier and easier. And the stronger the wave gets, you are surfing like anything. Because you anymore do not struggle with these attachments, dependency, fears, worries. You're not living in a mind thinking, you're feeling. You are healed to such extent that you can ride the wave like a master. So the harder, if you do your work, the harder the wave gets, the easier it gets. If you do the work. Because here's the catch. Like I said, if you do the work. Because this is a free will zone. We have to experience the shit. Feel it, experience it, live it. So we discern it, evaluate it, we reject it, we heal it, we release it. It goes like this. You know. And if we do not want to start letting go of our attachments, of our dependency, of our control, of running after our fears and our worries, our guilt, our shame, people pleasing, and other negative like hate, blame, and victim mentality. We do not take responsibility, we do not start healing, and whatever the wave is purging out, the energy wave is purging out and addressing in experiences and in consciousness states, emotional states. We are not releasing it. It's not, this is free will zone. We have to choose by our free will zone to let go of these energies that are keeping us in third dimensional pain and suffering. And in third dimension, there's only pain and suffering. Attachment is the root cause of pain. So we have to choose. And if we do not choose, like I saw one brother, very stubborn. He just wanted to keep his attachment. He said, I'm attachment, I'm expectation, I'm control, blah, 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 blah. And what was happening with him? 3 relationships in a row, different relationship with different women, but same shit and same lesson that he never learned. And he was always blaming another lady and always saying he did nothing. But he wanted to keep his attachments, his dependency, and then also control her. And then because he didn't get what he wants, something was happening. And then his attachment, dependency, control got so much addressed that he started to hate and blame, and in the end he started to blame and hate even the source and everyone, and he started doing some very weird and crazy shit, posting such lower dimensional stuff, hate and blame against some religion and like this, that I don't want to even go on his page anymore. I don't know what's happening. So this is what's happening. If you are not cooperating, if you are not letting go, if you do not realize that the energy wave is purging out and showing you in the experience that's what not in alignment with your true self that you are trying to rise. The same experience, same lesson is to repeat, like with my friend. And every time we realize that we cannot control, we cannot be attached, we are then in pain, we cannot expect. And then always he was blaming and hating, and then always he was blaming, I don't know, Catholic God and a source, and everybody, just himself not. So like this, if you don't want to let go, if you're awakened, everything what doesn't feel right in situations within you, with people or within you, it's the sign that has to be released and healed and integrated. You cannot keep it, you cannot control it, you cannot make it happen. So he was not cooperating, and the same lesson again and again and again and again, and on the end it looks like he went crazy. I don't know, I pray for him, I love you and everything from the heart, but I don't want to deal with his energy. So I put like this, very sensitive. So it depends only also. Somebody who is cooperating and he realized, oh, now lady went away, my girl went away, so I can see I have dependency, I have attachments, I cannot live without her. I want to control her, I want her to be here. Oh, there's some blame inside, some victim mentality. Somebody who is really a master student, he will see, oh, I have to work on this, I have to dive deep into these energies. He will meditate, he would work on himself, and he would work to release these energies of separation. And such master students is just cooperating in his own speed, her own speed and pace and energy, and they are rising through energy waves very fast because they choose to let go of whatever keeps them down. Listen, they choose to let go of whatever keeps them down so they can fly. They're flying. And somebody who gets stubborn and he wants to keep, he wants to control, he runs after his heart, he wants third-dimensional ways, he wants to depend on somebody, control somebody, blame somebody, and like this, in all the ways, living in mind, and you're awakened, then the same experience is just repeating in loop, every time more serious, and then you can go crazy. It's like people who are not unawakened, people who are not awakened. And the one who's cooperating is rising. And if you really work on yourself, that you release your attachments, your dependency, you're living in your heart, and you're riding the wave like a master surfer. It's love, it's joy. You are surfing on love now from the heart, and I give you my word because I love you. Let us surf the USA, the waves. It's beautiful to surf. That's what waves are for surfing, Somebody who really knows how to surf, enjoys surfing. Energy is intense, the waves are big, sometimes you fall, sometimes you get a lesson, but you are enjoying and you're riding the waves. And like I want to teach others how to ride these waves. And another thing is riding the wave. Some people say this moon didn't do anything to me, it was very pleasant. And they don't have their dependency healed, attachments here. They are not really free of their false self yet. They are working on themselves. And others said, I was suffering like this. There was such a drama in my life. Such anxiety and such energy was crazy. Another may say, what do you feel? What are you talking about? The one may say, this energy wave is crazy. I cannot sleep. I cannot talk. I cannot walk. Oh. I say, I'm enjoying what is nothing. The other one was very hard, the previous. What you talking? He will say, no. What you talking about? The other one was very nice. So what's happening also? What are the issues within us? If we have lack mentality, and when the energy wave is in lack within us, poverty, when the energy wave is hitting on our blockages that block us of abundance, and we feel very much lack and very much afraid for survival and like this. And somebody who doesn't have this, and they may even be in situations which may be more threatening than yours, they are enjoying the wave because they have healed in past lives or this life. They had overcome and healed the abundance, and they are the abundance within. Somebody, certain energy wave hits, and they have a relationship crisis out of attachments. They need each other, they blame each other, and they do not get from each other what they want, what they expect, and then they fight and then blame, and it's drama, dreadful situations. And in other couples, they may be happy and loving and enjoying and dancing through the city and through the parks in love and kissing and being in love from the heart. And they are fighting, those two, in the same energy wave. Why? Because this energy wave is highlighting the attachments and dependency on energy of another. And those two are fighting because they are not whole and complete within themselves. They are attached to each other, they depend on each other's energy, and they want to control each other. But the other two, they have no attachments. They set each other free, and they enjoy love from each other as a gift that they do not expect and do not control. And they give to each other love as a gift, and they are for each other gift of love with no attachments, no dependency. And that's why they are the most happy in the same energy wave. And then somebody who has control issues, when the energy wave is highlighting the control, what happens? He wants to control things, he cannot, but he wants to control, and it backfires at him. He cannot control anything, and people tell him in his face that you cannot control me, you cannot manipulate me. The situations when he tries to control something, the opposite what he didn't want is happening, and like this, and he's going crazy and anxious and like this. And somebody is most happy and enjoying in the same energy wave. So what is actually happening here also? The one that is suffering and all anxious, in control, has control issues and want to control other than the situation, and the one who is floating in love and joy, he lives in a flow in the moment. He does his best, or she, from the heart, in greatest joy, the best that he can, but he doesn't expect from the universe the results. He just controls his best self and best creation, and he trusts the universe and the process and his creation. He trusts the music of the symphony of life, and he just is dancing in the moment of that music, doesn't expect anything, doesn't want to control anything, but does the best what he can from the heart, and is the best, and allows the universe to surprise him or her with best things for him. And as they come, he's surprised. That's why the one who is going crazy and the one who is surprised and amazed and now really feels like a little child receiving gifts, the one is most happy in the same energy wave that is highlighting control. So like this is what I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed the art of the word that I am, from the heart for you. Ride the wave like a true surfer. Enjoy. Find balance. Find balance. Throw your weights down and these heavy clothes of attachments, dependency, religion, beliefs, your mind, these heavy clothes, this will take you down on the toe. Get naked, find balance, and ride the waves. And just, the wave is telling you what you have to release, it's telling you, look child, the surfer, this is heavy, this is pulling you down, you have to release this. You have to let go of this. Then you can ride a wave like a greatest surfer in the USA, in the world. Surfing USA, surfing USA. So like this, let go of all the weight. I love you. I give you my word. Thank you from the heart for being part of the art of the word that I am. I appreciate every one of you from the heart, and love knows. And I bless everyone from the heart. May you serve greater than I'm surfing, because I'm also learning only. Some think I'm good, but I know I'm the best that I can be. But I am better every moment now. Find balance and enjoy the surfing on the wave. And if you love my poetry, my art, my teachings, art of the word that I am, and you want to share a donation with the art of the word that I am, do know that I'm so grateful and humbled and appreciate you so much, because without of you I would not be able to give one word that I am. Give you my word. Give you my word. I love you from the heart. And it's only if you want to share, no donations too small, no too big. Every donation is worth gold. And if there's any gold in my heart for every single donation that I receive, I do white light source healing beyond time and space and distance. You have to feel it. You maybe don't know why. To feel lighter, feel balanced. I balance your energies. I balance you completely. Not completely, I cannot do that. I can only do with energy. It's up to you. I balance your energies. I purify your energies. I fill you up with white light. I do the best that I can with your faith. You're working on yourself and your changes. Now that saves you. I'm not a healer. I just do a healing energy session on everybody who offers me a donation as a gift of my heart. That's how I feel. Because you give me a gift, so I want to give you a gift. You gave me a gift to support. Out of the word that I am, I give you a gift to support your energy. If there's any blessing in my heart, it goes to you also. But your faith, I only can help you to heal yourself. And what I do in all my videos, and I just teach people how to heal themselves. And I'm a teacher. I cannot save anybody, but I can teach others and help them so they can save themselves. So it's up to you, your faith. You're doing the journey. You're releasing of that weight and finding balance. And thank you if anyone ever feels in their heart that they want to share a gift with me. I'm like a little child. And I bless you. 1,044,444,000 times, or 144 billion times. Thank you. I love you. Namaste. And see you. This now, always, and forever. Namaste. Mwah.